Let's see. Here we go. Hello. It's classic cookie gaming. Oh gosh, that was embarrassing. The good old microphone was not even down. I panicked. Then I realized it wasn't even on the proper channels and oh goodness. Goodness gracious. Can you tell it's been a week and a half since I've streamed? All right, let's see. All right, we are all good. Ooh, my volume is way high though. Let's see. Aha. I may have to restart. Oh no, we're good. We're good. So this is where I took the thumbnail. And also there was a page here for something. Oh, also when I jumped in yesterday or 2 days ago to take the thumbnail, I found something. Let me see. Actually, let's just pull it up in my pictures here. Let's see. Let's see. This is what I found. I accidentally took 2 pictures of it for some reason. And hold on one second. Let's see. There we go. There's the stream. Now I can see the chat. Okay. Oh goodness. This is a note I found that was... Where was it? I think near my house, actually. Note to self, there's an extremely bitter lion inside this cave. And fair enough. Okay, so what we're going to do today... First of all, break this so that we can get whatever chest is in here. Oh, Scar left. Oh, never mind. There he is.
Help you in any way I can. Trust
What do we
me.
have? Furniture. Thanks, Scar. I'll take some furniture. There we go. Wild coffee table. I should say so. That's just a bathtub with flowers in it. That's not a coffee table. Okay, though, we are going to finish the final trial, and then we're gonna do Scar's quests. So let's hurry up and do this falling water bit. Wait a second. I've forgotten. I don't think we can do this yet. I think we have to wait until we unlock Frosted Heights. Okay, so we will switch out of that. Let me see how close. We need 10,000. How close are we? Not very. We're not terribly close. Not too far away, but not terribly close. So let's switch our quests out. We'll switch it over to Scars. Where is he? There he is. Okay. I think I have all of that. But because, in order to trigger in the quest, I think I have to go back to my house and actually claim the items. Ocean, it's been a while, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Actually, I think it's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? Not a week and a half. It's been a full 2 weeks. Oh, goodness. Well, we'll be back on Monday, back to normalcy, hopefully. Keep on saying that, but hopefully it'll be true this time. I think it will be. Hey. What do we got? 50 of that. Is it moon dust? Is it moonstone? I'm not sure. Let's see. I keep on going all the way over here, and this is not where I need to go. But at least I can pick up some wood. Because we're always going to need some wood. It is thunderstorming here. For sure. Where's the exit to this place? Not here. Over here. It should be right over here. There it is. Oh, Donald's still tripping over himself. You know, some things never change. Oregano. Oh, we have a letter. I wonder who it's from. Probably the devs. Okay, the Royal Winter Star Path is ending soon. Good to note. Good to note. Well, look at this hodgepodge of stuff we've got. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, back to my house. Whoops. Fiber, fabric, citrine, and iron ingots. Alright, well, we'll need to go up here. Oh yeah, we are wearing the Christmas hat one more day. Because, gosh dang it, I took a lot of time to catch that stupid fish. That festive angler. Okay, let's see. This is all the wood. Actually, let's just, there we go. Alright, we need... Oh, dang. How many citrine do we need? Oh, it doesn't say there. 2. 2 citrine, so if you'll just... Whoops. Split into 2, please. Thank you. Oh, I think I have a coal chest. Alright. Fabric, fiber, and iron ingots. Oh, you know what? I don't know that I actually have any fabric. I need to look into that. But we need to head back to... I should have nabbed one of the iron ingots while I was in Sunlit, but I honestly forgot my chests were there, so we'll have to venture back over. Not an issue, not an issue. But first, let's see about the fabric and the fiber. Need 10 fiber. Alright, perfect. There we go. Hello? Make it. Thank you. Now fabric. Can I not make fabric? I can. Oh, brother, we're gonna need cotton. Okay, let's go. Back to Sunlit. I have yet to plant my cotton farm because I haven't unlocked the next section yet. First of all, an iron ingot, please. We're running a little bit low on iron ingots. And cotton. Unfortunately, we can't buy any.
How's it going?
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to see how much we need 4. And how much does it take to make one? We have 1 cotton. And it takes 5 to make 1. So we need 20. Alright, easy math. Hello, Goofy. I'm gonna probably buy like 25 just to be sure. But now we're gonna have to wait for a bit, so...
Goodbye.
Donald, are you nearby? Get you some XP. I don't see him. Sadness. Oh well. Speaking of sadness, they should add Inside Out characters, especially since the new movie coming out soon. Alright, for now we'll just put it here. We'll probably plant a real proper cotton farm over on the other side where the bones are blocking right now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, goodness. Is there a rock in the way? Seriously? There's always a rock in the way, I feel like. It's a metaphor for life. Oh goodness, nope, I don't want to do that.
I can spend some time.
Oh, hi there, Maui. On the bright side, I won't have to water. Unfortunately, though, it yeah, it's gonna take forever. Our pumpkins. We need to check on our pumpkins while we're up here. We have nothing to do right now anyways. If they're ready, we should definitely start harvesting them while we're waiting for that cotton. Did I plant these? I didn't plant the cotton. I started running away, and I hadn't even planted the cotton. What am I thinking? Where is my brain? Okay, skip over the first one. Why don't you? Oh, goodness gracious. This game. This game. And of course, doubling back over there. Five more. Well, I guess now it's only 3 more. Can't get through that chant very much. Now we can go up to see the pumpkins. Let's see how the pumpkins are doing. Ooh, before I go, well, there might be someone up here. I really ought to get, if they are able to be harvested, I ought to get a gardening villager. Oh, and they're ready. Look at that beauty. Look at it. I forgot I completely messed up this garden the first time. I completely miscounted. Alright, let's see. We need, here's a gooseberry. We need a gardening villager. Hello? Fair enough. Okay, where art thou, gardening villager? Let's see. It's like, there's an easy way to check this, and I am not doing it. There's no one in Forgotten right now? I don't know that Stitch actually has a job. He is the closest one, though. How do I check? Is there a way to check? I think there is. Is this how you check? Let me see. Oh, nope, that just makes him disappear. Oh, no, that resets him. Oh, wait, here's Merlin. What did I have Merlin doing again? Oh, I think he was the mining one. Hold on, I think... Is here where I check it? Someplace I do check their jobs. Mine... Oh, here it is, yep. Elsa is gardening. Okay, Stitch is gardening. Dang it. Oh, Merlin's right here. I don't think he's gardening, though. I don't think he's gardening. Yeah, he's foraging. Okay, well... Goofy is fishing. Moana is... something that's not gardening, that's for sure. Okay, let's go to Stitch. We'll just need to fast travel to a peaceful meadow. There we go. Oh, Stitch. Where art thou? Just casually break a giant rock. Oh, that's sad. Night thorns. Oh, boy. Night thorns at Goofy's house. That's just really sad. Well, I guess there was one more. Where is it? Hello? Oh, it's way over there. Yep. Not gonna get that. Oh, there's Stitch. Stitch, buddy.
Aloha!
Aloha, buddy. Let's hang out. I love you, Stitch. You're amazing. Oh, it stopped raining. That's unfortunate. Well, let's harvest this hodgepodge. Yeah, I thought my garden was a hodgepodge. This is truly a hodgepodge. A smorgasbord. Yeah, I guess Stitch can't help with this one because Wally planted it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the logic. Oh, hello there, Elsa.
Hey there!
I would like to sell all that I just harvested, please. I probably should actually hang on to the lettuce, but oh well. And zucchini. I'm just going to sell these pebbles. And this as well. And these stone. Also this. And the clay. And the oregano. Alright. I'm going to eat the apples.
Oh, good boy.
Bye. Back to... Oh, wait, actually, before we go back up there, let's get the fish. There's a much better way to do this. Fast travel to the Dazzle Beach. Let's get the fish Moana got for us. And it should be fully maxed now, yep. I forget how many that is. Holy cow, it looks like a lot. 20. Alright. I'll take it.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
Well, thank you, Moana. You keep on reminding me of that, and you can keep on reminding me of it, too. Alright, wow. Goofy's got tomatoes galore over on this side of the village. Alright, have a lancet fish? Have a lancet fish, buddy. I mean, don't have... You gotta pay... You have to pay me money for it. But... take it. Alrighty, is that all? I think so. Back up to 27k. Let's go. Let's go. Now we can go back to the Forgotten Lands and harvest some pumpkins. I'll probably also have to restructure this thing. Oh, I have more apples? What? Okay then. Whatever. This is gonna take a second, so
Look at all this dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
look at how ginormous the pumpkins are. Ooh, puzzle piece. Come on, Stitch. I'm gonna need you to pull. Thank you, buddy. Oh goodness, that's a lot of pumpkins. You made up for it. Oh, here we go. And all out pumpkin anarchy. Oh goodness. What is this? Woody. All right, back to our harvesting duties. Oh goodness. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go ahead and collect these too. I mean, goodness gracious. Hello, Raven. I forgot what feeds you. Completely forgot. Oh, Stitch with a level up. Level 4. Hey, we get 500 coins for that. Thanks, Stitch. Thanks for it. It really pays being your friend, you know. Gooseberries, I'll take those. That'll help us with some Dreamlight. I think we're about to be pretty rich, to be honest. This is a lot of pumpkins. Stockpiling pumpkins, the achievement we just got. And that we are. We are indeed stockpiling pumpkins. Dang, we still have 3 more rows after this. We do have to update it because I think it is 200, but the farm is definitely meant for a lot more than 200. And I don't think I want to do a lot more than 200. Alright, let's quickly just nab all of these. Hello there, Elsa.
There are so many nice people here.
You might be helping me with this one of these days. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Oh, he's gonna pull from it though. Here we go. 1 pumpkin. Okay, Stitch, thank you. Stitch is just like quadrupling our output here. So what we're gonna do, once we're finished harvesting them, we are going to turn. Ooh, I have a yawn coming on. Once we harvest.
Hey there, pal.
Hey, Goofy. Once we harvest, we are going to turn them into veggie platters and then sell them. And that should bank us close to 200,000 coins, which will then turn around into buying more pumpkins. This is the first time I'm actually doing this, so we had 20 going into this. We had 20 pumpkins going into this. I just have to remember that. Right. Oh no. They've lost their blueness. I have to actually pick them up properly. Well, some of them anyways. Let's go through and at least get the ones that I can pick up without having to press a button. Thank you for all these, Stitch. Oh. Harvest different vegetables. We got a new vegetable? What do we get? I'm in the wrong screen. What did we get? Oh, is it a leek? Ooh, we can start harvesting leeks. That means potato leek soup for days. I've never had... Ooh. Monster Inc. I've never had potato leek soup in real life. I don't even know that I've eaten leeks in real life. But, for some reason, it just gets me really excited in this game. Couldn't tell you if I actually liked potato leek soup or not. But, I like it in this game.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear.
Oh no,
Terrible for
Mother
the
Gothel, I don't
complexion.
need to talk to you right now. I'm gonna talk to you later. Get away from me. I got to pick up the pumpkins. Thank you. Here we go. What do we got? Oh. Oh, big gun. I'll take the money. I'll take the money. Okay, there should be a campfire over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. I turned the wrong direction. Let's grab some of these things. Okay, let's look. We started with 20. We currently have 50. 100, 150, 250, 350, 428. So we got 408. Stitch doubled our money. Oh, slight buffering. Okay, we're fine. I think we're fine. We got 408 from that. Yeah. Stitch definitely doubled the efforts there. Let's count it really fast one more time. 100, 200, 300. Yep, okay. Dang, Stitch. Thank you, buddy. Now, veggie platter. Have I made that before? I think I just need... Okay, I haven't made one with 5, though. Whoops. Where are the pumpkins? Oh, it says 428 right there. That is... How are all of these fitting in there? Magically, I guess. There we go. One of... a lot. Hello? Do I have to do this every single time? I think so. We might be spending the rest of the stream doing this. How can we get pumpkins up, like, first? Where are they? Which one is veggies? Why is veggies on the bottom? That doesn't make any sense. Veggies is like one of the first things you get. Oh well. Here we go. Can I make stuff for my history? Like, autofill history, please? It doesn't seem so. Yep, we'll be here for a while, but it'll be worth it. Oh, you know, though, it stays on the veggie, so I only have to go down one. So that's nice, I guess. Little victories, little victories. There are so many pumpkins. There are so many pumpkins. On the bright side, we should be able to get a lot of 3-star dish things with this. And veggies. The shame it's not a 5-star dish. Considering how expensive or how much money it's worth, I think it would be. But I guess it just doesn't give enough energy. Or it's not that complicated a dish. I'm not really sure how the stars work, to be honest. Sometimes 5-star dishes, though, are not all that great in terms of energy. Trying to think of a specific example now. I think, what was it? Oh, dang it. One of them, it was like a soup or something. It was difficult to make, but it was horrible. It was 5 stars, but it was horrible for energy. But then, like, banana pie, I think it's only 3 stars, and it's incredible for energy. It's a good thing that Christoph basically just gives you coal for free. Because we are going to need a lot with this system. Oh, Goofy's over there. I will say it's nice to get the little sound effect once you've completed a dish. It's not bad. Let's see if I can do the math in my head. What's 425 divided by 5? Well, let's see if we can do this. 100 is 20. So then we just add another 20 4 times, so that's 100. And then 5 more for 25. So 125 times we're making this. We should have 125 veggie platters with 3 pumpkins left over. Hey, you know, it's worth it. It'll be worth it when we have that sweet, sweet gold. And then, unfortunately, have to reinvest it into more pumpkins. Well, while we're doing this, next week, I'll be back to doing 2 streams, I hope. Actually, wait. Yes, 2 streams for Disney Dreamlight Valley again. Wednesday and Saturday. So do tune in for those. And by way of other things on the channel, be having some more videos going up. There'll be a Minecraft video next Monday. A Minecraft video next Monday. A Super Mario RPG video next Tuesday. Ukulele will be returning next Friday. And then on that Sunday, the Bowser Saga will be returning as well. So do tune in. We got a lot of great content coming out soon. I'm super excited for it. I really wish it could have all come out this week like I was hoping for, but I think I would have had a breakdown. So, in the sake of my mental health, I've shifted it all back a week. And also, the subscriber growth has been amazing. I don't know why I keep on looking over there. I guess my eye just keeps getting caught by the preview. But anyways, the subscriber growth has been amazing over the past few months. But I do still need a lot of watch time. So even while I am kind of taking some time off from YouTube over these past few weeks and over this next half a week or so, if you wouldn't mind just watching some of my other videos, maybe checking out a previous Disney Dreamlight Valley stream, checking out some other content on the channel. Even if you can't actually watch it, just playing it in the background helps a ton to get that watch time up. I have well over the required amount of watch time if considering shorts and stuff, but they don't include that. So I still need about 2,500 more watch hours. It's been going up an incredible amount, so I'm super excited about that, but I still do need about 2,500 more watch hours. Wait, sorry. 1,500 more watch hours. I have 2,500. I need about 1,500 more watch hours to qualify to be a YouTube partner. So, any bit helps. Thank you for pitching in all that you can. And now we are approaching halfway through with these pumpkins. Goodness gracious. You know, though, this process still might take less time than harvesting my entire garden. To be honest. Oh, hello there, Elsa. Oh, she's just gonna sit and watch. Oh, she abruptly stood up, and now she's reading a letter. Okay, you make me really uncomfortable when you read letters, Elsa, so could you maybe at least not say anything out loud? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, she's gonna run away now. You know, I'm not even gonna say anything. I guess we'll be losing. How much did I say this was? 125. I guess we'll be losing 125 coal, but we can go and buy 125 coal from Kristoff for like, I don't know, 100 gold. No, it is more than that, but it might as well be 100 gold. I mean, goodness gracious. I wish Goofy had Kristoff's prices. That reminds me, we do need to do Kristoff's quests soon, too. Because that, eventually, he'll let us upgrade his stall. And then he'll sell iron. Which will be really good. We're going to need a lot of iron for stuff here coming up soon. At least that's what I've been told. You know, I don't know where we get all this spinach and chili peppers and zucchini from, but, or how we're getting grill marks when we're just throwing a bunch of veggies in a pot. But, you know, I'm here for it. I don't even know, is that orange the pumpkins? Because I don't know, I guess I haven't seen sliced pumpkins before. Is that a thing? I don't know, I mean, I've had pumpkin pie, which, I mean, I don't even know that you get that really from I mean, it's like pumpkin spice, not actually. I guess you get the pumpkin spice from a pumpkin, right? But, you don't, that's really it. I'm just kind of, you know, vibing. We're well over halfway now, though, so let's see. I was afraid we weren't going to have enough room in our inventory for all the pumpkins and the platters, but we definitely had plenty of room, even if we weren't getting rid of pumpkins at the same time as making platters. So thank goodness for that. I love how I set off into this stream, really hoping to do a bunch of quests, and I may not even get to finish one. Isn't it funny how that works out? Oh well, this will be our pumpkin stream. I'll update the title from becoming royalty to pumpkin stream. No, but I do hope the cotton, I think, will be done. Actually, I don't know how long it takes to make cotton, or to grow the cotton. I'll have to see. If the cotton finishes, then the last thing we'll do today is become royalty, so I don't have to finish or change the title or the thumbnail. I probably won't change the thumbnail just because that is an epic picture of my character in Scar. Next time, though, we're gonna have to change our outfit because, well, actually, no, we're not gonna change the sweater. It's still winter time, and that's not really a. It's more of a winter sweater than an inherently Christmas sweater. But we are gonna have to change the Christmas hat, the Santa hat. That's for sure. I don't know how, I guess my brain has just turned this into just such a standardized process. Anybody watch football? Who are they about to play in the playoffs? You know, it's interesting. I follow football a fair amount. I don't really follow college football, only like loosely. I kind of keep up with the news, but I don't really follow it. I kind of do the same for the NFL, only I do have a team that I follow. I follow the Buffalo Bills. I watch all the Buffalo Bills games. But other than that, I kind of just, you know, I keep up with it. But the Ravens they're playing like a really bad team this week in the playoffs. Not really bad. I think they're playing the Texans, right? Yeah. They're not really bad. They did win their division. And they're actually really good, especially considering what everyone thought they were going to be going into the season. But you know, actually, I'm trying to change my mind here. Ravens are going to lose this weekend. The Texans are good. They're gonna take them down. They utterly destroyed Dallas. Not that Dallas is all that good in the playoffs anyways, but I'm gonna call it. Texans take them down. Surprising everybody, shocking everybody. They're not gonna go to the Super Bowl, though. That's the only thing, because my Bills are gonna go to the Super Bowl. So the Texans obviously can't go. But getting to the AFC Championship when no one thought you were going to win more than just a handful of games for the entire season, that's a win right there. That's a win. I know, obviously, if you make it to your conference championship, you want to get to the Super Bowl because you're only one game away from that. But, you know, don't consider it a loss. Consider it a win. Helping you make yourself feel better. But I love baseball. If it's not obvious from, I guess it's not a ton of baseball content on the channel, but I do have two separate baseball series. I guess 3 if you count Bowser Saga as separate from the regular Mario Superstar Baseball series. But I love baseball, so I've been keeping up with the baseball stuff more. I do that more than football usually. A lot of interesting stuff happening this offseason. It feels like we haven't had like the fury of offseason moves, apart from maybe a couple of days. But we've definitely had some huge ones like Shohei Ohtani. with that huge 700 million contract with all that deferred money, which is just like ludicrous. But in a truly absurd amount of money, in a truly absurd amount of money that the Dodgers don't have to pay him until he's done playing. It's remarkable, honestly. It's just insane. And then of course his new teammate, the Dodgers in general, just signing like 3 or 4 big time guys. It's just crazy, and not afraid to be making small time moves, or maybe not small, but like, you know, the lower to mid tier level moves that you need to make too. Still making those so they're not falling into Padres territory the last few years. Good job. But of course, well, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I am a Braves fan, which I know, Buffalo in football, in Atlanta in baseball. I'm a complicated fellow. But anyways, Braves are looking good again this year. They haven't really needed to make a ton of changes. I really hope they re-sign Max Fried. I'm happy about the Chris Sale business. Getting him, because I think he'll be good in the playoffs, and you know, being like a mid to lower level guy in the rotation, which is what we need. And I'm good with Anthopoulos sticking around, and definitely not high on people's radar. The Braves got a new analyst, a new color commentating analyst. Ooh, we're making our last set of pumpkin dishes. Which I am super excited for. I love Jeff Francoeur, and thankfully he's still going to be doing some games. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love Jeff Francoeur, but I am, since he is like stepping down from the everyday kind of role for it, I am super glad with the guy that they got, who former Brave and he has been a commentator for like the past many years. I can't remember exactly the number, with MLB Network and the Texas Rangers. So I am super excited for that. But anyways, back to Dreamlight Valley, off of the sports, and we only made 85. Wow, was my math wrong? Hold on. 5 times 20 is 100. I'm still trying to figure out how this is possible. 5 times 20 is 100. Oh, 80. 500 would have been 125. That's my bad. Doesn't matter how much we're going to be making, though. Just with the 50, 205K. We are going to be rich. 351K with those pumpkins added onto it. Thank you very much. Now I will be buying a bunch of pumpkins.
Wow!
That is 198. And I will take 200. On the nose, please. That still leaves us with 324,000. So we made a profit of 300K. There we go. We already made back, I think. Yeah, we already made back our initial investment. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh. We must have gotten a thing for cooking. What do we got? Oh. Well, it's a ratatouille thing. We'll see it again one day. Alright. I gotta see how I want to do this. Okay, what if we just did like what if we cut off this section here? I wonder how much that will get us. I wonder how much that will be. How many more we need to do? We'll see. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, we have the pumpkins, right? Yep. There we go. In video game news, since I was last here, MatPat's retiring. That's rather interesting. Also Tom Scott, but he's not in the video games. Though he's not really retiring, he's still doing stuff. He's still, yeah, he's definitely still doing stuff. I didn't watch the whole MatPat retiring video, so I don't know exactly what he's still going to be doing after this. Is he going to be doing anything with Game Theory anymore, or any of the Theory channels? I totally understand why he's retiring though. Like the little bit I did watch, I watched like the first 5 or 10 minutes of it, and talking about how he was like with his wife, whenever they would have free time, we're only talking about business. It's like, yeah, that sucks. that stinks. Like that alone would make me want to retire or like shift some way so that we wouldn't have to be doing that. But I'm interested, if I didn't watch the whole thing, is he gonna still do some theories and just not be running the business? Or is he completely leaving? Because that's interesting. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what he's like, because he's still quite young. Retiring, I wonder if he's gonna do something else after a little bit, like take, I don't know, 6 months, year off and just be with his family, and then get the itch to do something else. I don't know what it'll be though. Maybe it may not be in the game theory sphere at all though, or realm. I don't know. And of course he may have addressed this in his video. I'm not sure. I did not read the whole thing or watch the whole thing. If someone did, please correct me. I would think though, I wonder if he'll maybe jump into something like voice acting, because he was an actor initially, and voice acting is something that nowadays you can do from home, so he could still have a job if he wanted to, like, and a relatively fun job, even though it's still hard work, but pretty fun. It seems like, I mean, he's technically been doing voiceover for the past, like, however long game theory's been around. So it seems like he at least enjoys it. I wonder if he'll get into that, if he still likes acting. I'm sure he'll do something eventually. Whether it may not have anything to do with YouTube. In fact, it probably won't, but wonder what he'll do next. Because he'll likely do something. Eventually he'll have to, I think. But of course he may have addressed that in the video and I have no idea. But we'll see. He may have even just said, yeah, we're taking the year off and then we're going to see what to do, which is totally understandable. As long as you can, like when you're making a big career move like this, you probably should just take it like half a year to a year off. As long as you can swing it. That is the wise thing to do. You gotta step back for a moment. Especially with how much he's been working the past years. Like, he puts so much work into those videos. I don't even know.
If you see
Like, I don't even know that I have the capacity to be able to do that. It's amazing how much he does. But I wish him all the best. A bunch of other people are retiring too, who've been around for a while, like Captain Sparkles. And who was the other one? I feel like there was somebody else. I don't know. I'm probably not going to retire for a while. I got quite a bit. You know, I feel like I'm going to be like more like what Dan TDM is doing, in the sense of like, instead of retiring as I like grow older, have a wife, start having a family, I'll probably just shift in how I do content rather than retiring altogether. Kind of like how he's doing. Like, I probably won't do every day or almost every day in the week with content. I'll probably end up doing more streams than actual videos, or I'll eventually have an editor. So maybe it won't change a terrible amount for how much actually ends up going on the channel. But for my work, it will definitely shift. And when I'm done, so long as I can keep YouTube going at a profitable rate, in terms of just, you know, making sure I don't have to have another job. As long as I can make my living on YouTube and not have to have another job, this is one of my dreams, YouTube, being able to make it on YouTube. My other main dream is to become a writer. And I've been writing some stuff kind of off, but I want to become like a full-time writer too. I guess it would be part-time, but still, I want to go full-on into writing too. But I'll be doing that at the same time as this. But that's probably a couple years down the road. I have to finish college first, which I'm actually almost done with my regular degree, like my undergrad degree. But I'm gonna go and do a master's, so it'll be another year to 2 years before I get into that. Hopefully, though, by then I can start. This can start being, you know, my main source of income, and I can fully focus on this for a little while before, you know, eventually going into writing, and then I can start paying people to edit for me, and then I can. And then I can actually properly not have to worry about videos going up every week. I can't wait for that. I do like editing. I do like it. But I also kind of would like to hand it off to somebody else. That's probably the only thing I'll be handing off, though. As long as I'm doing it. But you never know the future. Right now, as it stands,
Those night thorns are the worst.
if
right?
you know, if Classic League Gaming ends, or like if I stop, Classic League Gaming would end, and I just wouldn't keep it going. Do I still have more pumpkin seeds? I'm answering the serious questions here. I have 20 more. Dang. There's not one more spot for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why did I have to do this? I made it uneven. Oh well. But yeah, as of right now, my plan is, I mean, if I can't do it anymore or I want to stop, then it's over. But that being said, I'm open for in the future if I get. I mean, I'm not gonna ever have a huge team. You know, like.
Hey there.
I'm not just gonna have like I think if I have, well, I do want to have editors at some point, but I probably will not have more than 2. That would be like my max, 2 editors, because I don't even think I would need more than 1 to be perfectly honest with you. It would just mean I would just do it if like my editor couldn't do a video for some reason. But so yeah, I don't know that I really would have that big of a team, but I would be open to one day. I mean, it's Classic Cookie Gaming, not the channel isn't called like Evan's World or something like that, like my name. So like I'd be open to someone like Game Theory is doing right now, where like maybe someone else takes it over one day. it would have to be someone I closely work with, or like a family type situation though. Like if I don't fully trust the person who would be taking it over, the channel would just end. It would live on YouTube, but there wouldn't be any new content. But hopefully that's still a long time away before I have to think about that. Hopefully we can keep on going here for a little while longer. I think with getting up to 20,000 subscribers at the end of 2023, I feel good about our chances of at least making a decent amount longer. I feel good about it. I think I talked about it on the stream where we hit 20,000. That I was very close to not doing YouTube anymore. Very, very close, actually. And like, essentially a few months away from giving it up entirely. But I was like, you know what? This is one of my dreams I've had for a while. I got to give it one more full send. One more full. We're going to just put everything we have into it. We're going to do videos every day or almost every day. Or videos or streams almost every day at least. We're going to... you know what? We're going to start putting out shorts. Because those are working for people. And we're just going to try to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But if I don't get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm just going to have to stop because obviously it's not working. But, hey, we got to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Not only that, and this was like last summer, by the way. But then at that point, once I hit 1,000, I was like, okay, we can keep on going through December. But if I don't hit 10,000 subscribers by like the end of the school semester, basically, so April, May-ish area. Hey, Stitch, gardening level 6. Attaboy, that's a freaky drawing right there. But then I was like, okay, we hit 1,000, which is amazing, but we really want this to be like our main, like our job, right? So I was like, by the time I'm graduating, at this point I was still on the fence whether I was going to do a master's or not, so I didn't know. So that really factored into this line of thinking. But I was thinking, I have to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the semester. Like, I have to be seeing that growth. Otherwise, you know, like, it's been slow and steady for 3 years. And I'm fine with it still being slow and steady. And it would be if we've only gotten to 10,000 at that point, right? But it's like, I have to see that growth happening so I can prove that this will be a viable option for a job. Even if not right after college, pretty soon thereafter. So I can only need to get like a part-time job or something for like a year or two. And then we hit 20,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And I was super excited. So now I'm like, okay, I feel better. And now I'm doing the masters anyways, so I'm not... I mean, like I mentioned on the community post, I do have a part-time job, which is why I've been trying to balance that with... Now school is starting back again for this semester. I'm trying to balance that with the amount of content I'm putting out. And that's why it's been a little bit sparse. But, you know... We're getting by. I'm gonna head over to the cotton farm. But yeah, you know, we're getting by, thankfully. Able to do this stream today, which I'm super excited for. And I'm super excited for the future now, because with the masters I have an extra like year to year and a half before I even really have to think about it being a viable option. I do hope to be at 50,000 by the time that I end my masters. Because by then, hopefully, like, that will hopefully mark that it's, you know, the channel's in a good spot. So that's my next goal, 50,000 by, like, 2020, like, middle of 2025. So I'm hoping to get to that. But for now, I'm not too worried about it. I'll keep on, you know, pushing it like normal. We'll have some fun things, like I have a very fun video coming out in February. It'll be like February 12th, I believe, that I'm about to start working on the editing for. Already recorded it. About to start working on the editing for it. I'm super... Oh, the cotton needs to be watered again. I'm super excited about it. It's a mini collaboration. It's not a true collaboration as far as the actual what... You know, you'll see. You'll see. I'm super excited for it. Okay, so we can't do the cotton right now. That's sad. Is there a quest we can do? Because we're at an hour, and I'd like to end it probably about an hour and a half. Or at about an hour and a half, so another 20, 25 minutes. Let's see, what can we do? What should we do? I don't even know.
Mama knows best. Don't forget.
That's what you keep on telling me. Oh, you know what we can do? We can go upgrade stuff in the house. Since we have these gobs of money now, might as well. But yeah, basically super excited about all the, to kind of put a bow on it. Super excited about all the growth. I still have my goals, still have a lot of fun ideas. Oh, also that, oh my goodness. Okay, so Super Mega Baseball 3. I have the playoff series all finished, and I have a really fun idea for it. I have to edit it. And this was way back. I'm probably going to launch it with like the new baseball season. We'll do it like, it'll probably go in the slot that is currently the Super Mario Baseball series, because we'll be done with Mario Baseball Superstars. We'll be done with Super Mario Superstar Baseball by the time the real life baseball season rolls around. So around that time, maybe like beginning of summer instead of spring, but still, will be, well, I say beginning of summer, like June. That's technically not summer yet, but maybe like beginning of June or sometime in May, actually, probably more likely. I have a really fun idea for that. I've already recorded all the games, and now I just have to put it together in the editing bay, which I have a really fun idea for it too. So I'm really excited for that, and lots of fun games coming for 2024. Like I said, Ukulele is coming back. We're almost done with it. We'll probably take a little bit of a break from Ukulele once I finish it, but then we'll come back with the Impossible Lair and play through that game and probably finish it. I don't know. That's another one I'll probably start in the summer, depending on when I actually finish the first game. So we'll have Impossible Lair coming up. We will. Have I already fully expanded? Oh, I have not. Okay, let's fully expand this. Oops. Let's see. I have a bunch of games I can't think of off the top of my head that are on my wish list. We'll get around to playing Mario Wonder at some point this year. I know I've kind of missed the trend on that one, but I'm gonna be playing it with my younger sister Lindsay, and we just, to be quite honest, did not end up being able to make time for it. And then wanted to do we both wanted to do the Lego Harry Potter, start the Lego Harry Potter series instead of doing that. So we had plans. Oh goodness, this is expensive. So we had plans to start the Mario Wonder series. And then we had to miss that day, but then we had to skip that day for streaming for whatever reason. I don't even remember what happened now. Oh, dang it. This is a smaller room. I just wasted money. But yeah, we had plans, had to cancel that day of streaming. And then just ended up going straight on to the Lego Harry Potter series, which I love, by the way. I am so we'll have more of that eventually coming too. But I love the Lego Harry Potter. So fun fact, I think I mentioned it in the Lego Harry Potter streams, but which is why it's funny, partly why it's funny. going through, because I do love reading, but I never, as a kid or a young adult, I guess I still am a young adult, but really ever got around to reading the Harry Potter books. Like, I read through Percy Jackson, which those are like the rival book series, of course. And I love Percy Jackson, but I never got around, and like me and my younger sister, who's the one I'm playing through the series with, would have arguments about which one's better, Percy Jackson or Harry Potter. And she's never read Percy Jackson. I never read Harry Potter. So it was, I don't know how fair of a debate it was. But, you know, eventually, so not this month, not even this year, November, I think we were talking about Harry Potter. I think she had just started, her name is Lindsay. She had just started playing Hogwarts Legacy. Because that's when it came out on the Switch. And she was like, and I was watching her play it, and I was saying all these, you know, typical brother things and also typical things I don't know this series at all. I don't know Harry Potter at all, really. You know, saying these things, and then she eventually just turns to me and goes, "Follow me," and she leads me up to her room, to her book collection area, and just hands me the first Harry Potter book, and she goes, "You need to read this." And so I started reading it. I finished book 3. I'm reading through book 4 right now, and which is incredibly long, which I don't mind, because I do. Okay, I have to admit, 3 books in so far, 3 and like 5 chapters of the 4th book. I love Harry Potter. What can I say? I love Harry Potter. But it's funny, I still haven't watched any of the movies though. So, which is what the Lego games are based off of. But occasionally I just make a content like, I don't like this, because I haven't. Or like, I don't like that guy, or I love that guy, or you know, comments like that when you haven't read the whole series or know the whole series. And she's just like, I can't talk to you until you know what's actually going on. Like, if you know, Scabbers. I was like, I love Scabbers, and she just goes, if you know what I know, just hold on, just wait. And I was like, I'm scared now. But, yeah, so we'll be having to play through the 3rd one at some point here soon, because I just finished that book. But what also prompted it was, I'm actually in which is another reason why things are so busy. I did it to myself, but it was a fun thing coming up, and I'm not in a ton of stuff anymore. But, I'm in a play right now that's based off of Harry Potter. It's called Puffs. It's basically stuff that's taking place at the same time as Harry Potter is, but it's from the angle of the Hufflepuffs. But we're not called Hufflepuffs, we're called Puffs, because, copyright issues. For legalities, a lot of stuff, like, of the actual names have changed and stuff like that. What do I need to do now? Check on the cotton. A lot of the stuff has changed, because it's a parody play. It's not, so I am the lead. I'm playing the part that sort of mirrors Harry, but, like, it's not exact. It's just, like, it's not exact. But it's the best equivalent is to Harry. Some of the puffs are like some of the Hufflepuffs from the actual movies, and some of them are made up, or for the I need to water them again. Some of them are completely made up for the show, like my character. But it's super fun. But then I was like, okay, now I was kind of casually reading them, and like, now I have to seriously read them. Now I have to I need to know what's going on in this, because it of course references stuff the whole entire time. But that's super fun.
you're in charge? Shall
I am in
practice
charge.
my
I'm trying to do a
curtsy?
quest for you, but my stupid cotton won't grow. We're gonna go ahead and buy 25 cotton. I think Wednesdays will just be our pumpkin streams, you know? I mean, that's what not all we'll do, but we'll just harvest every Wednesday. So we can have money for our bigger Saturday streams.
Oh.
Wednesdays can be our I just talk about random stuff streams. Oh, you know what else is coming out this year? I just thought of that new Peach game, which I'm kind of excited for. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it. It looks cool based off the trailer, but of course, you can't really go off of trailers these days. Trailers can be really cool, and the game can be really bad, or vice versa. So we'll see how it actually plays out, but I am super excited to play that.
So, you're in charge?
But
Practice my curtsy.
you just told me this. This jerk. Scar, dang it. Okay, shifting, is there anything else we can do? I don't know that the cotton will grow before we're done, but I have like 10 more minutes that we'll be streaming for. So let's see. Any other quests that we're close to? I don't know that there is. It's kind of sad. This was kind of a boring stream. Oh, okay, we can do this. My kingdom for a scroll. We just... Oh, or we can also ask Mickey about his recipe books. You know, let's do that. Let's see. Mickey, I was about to just go straight to his house, but he may not be there. In fact, he is not. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Where are you, Mickey? Oh, is he on a date with Minnie? Nope, that's Goofy. Forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. Oh, there he is. He's on the beach. Okay, really fast. Let's clear out our Dreamlight tasks. Duties, I should say. See how far that gets us. Hopefully on... Oh, wait. We're not doing a stream this Saturday. Hopefully... By next Saturday, we'll be able to unlock Frostlight. Hopefully. Dang, I made 1.7 mil in this game so far. If only I'd hung on to some of it. If Scrooge could actually, like, have a bank or something. You know, that could work. Alright, let's go to the beach. Gotta ask Mickey Mouse about Remy's recipe books. That is Stitch. let's actually follow the trail. Is he still down here? He may not be down here anymore. Hey, Ariel. He's not, I don't think, because he was fishing right over here. I know it's going over there. I'm going to pick up the shell really fast. All right. Oh, you know, we also are going to be playing again soon, probably after the Mario Baseball series is over. This Bowser Saga series is over. We will be playing... Mario Super Strikers. I may stream that or something. I don't know. Because I got into a point of that where I'm just like, I keep on failing at these tournaments. Seriously? He's been in oh, he's been walking towards sunlit. Seriously, man? Or mouse? I will say, though, this. I do want to start doing Stardew Valley. I've said this a few times. I want to start doing Stardew Valley again. but I don't know if it's gonna be this year because I really want I really want to do it again when I have an editor, because what I want to do is to do this like really epic recap for
Okay, listen. Don't
like
take on too
a
much.
trailer / first video of it. But my editing skills are very limited even at this point. So I really want to have like a really good editor who can help me out with that. But it will be coming back at some point. I don't know that that'll be this year. It really just depends on how fast the channel grows, I guess. But I really want to bring that series back. Oh, you know,
I can really
there's
dig
also,
my claws into a
I think it's
place
safe to
like
mention
this.
at one of these subscriber celebrations, I mean, I don't know, maybe I should have done it for 20,000 because you really never know if you're going to keep on going. But if we ever make it, I don't know which one I'd do it for, but a significant subscriber special, I want to start playing through Untitled Goose Game again, because it is one of the very, very few series on this channel that I did not complete, that aren't still ongoing, that I did not complete,
So,
and I
you're in
really,
charge.
really want to
Shall I
complete it.
practice my courtesy?
That was actually interesting story about it. That at that point is I was editing one of those videos, one of the Untitled Goose Game videos, when I decided to stop for the very first time before I started doing this seriously again. I took like a 3-month hiatus, basically. I think, yeah, it was about 3 months, like a 3-month hiatus after this. But I had gotten like halfway through Untitled Goose Game. I, for some reason, was really stuck on this one bit, and then I've been recording and editing all on a Mac, and not a very powerful Mac. It was like, you know, standard issue Mac, so it wasn't terribly powerful. So everything was super stuttery. If it wasn't Minecraft, even Minecraft wasn't the best, but at frames with that setup, but I was editing through it, and it was like an hour and a half. I remember it was like an hour and a half to 2 hours of an edit to do, and for some reason I was just getting super frustrated with the game, because for some reason I just could not beat this one part. I don't even remember what part it was. It like had a porch. That's all I remember, and I just couldn't do it, and then something happened where I got through like halfway or so through the recording, the edit for it, and I took a break. I was like, okay, I just gotta take a break for a second. I was editing it right after recording it, which was a mistake because I was still super frustrated, and I was getting frustrated at like every little thing in editing. So I was like, halfway through, I just gotta take a break. So I got up and I went somewhere else, took a break, whatever, and something happened where like we had a storm and the power got knocked out or something, and it didn't save. Not only did I lose the edit that had already finished, I lost the file. The file disappeared, and I was like, this is a sign. This is it. This is it. I had to stop. And so then I didn't do YouTube for like 3 months, and I was like, that was a silly decision. And I was like, I'm gonna pool all my Christmas and birthday money and ask as my Christmas gift to get a like nice PC and like a webcam, I think was the other thing, and like a really cheap mic. It was really good. It was the first mic I ever had, but it was really, actually no, I already had that. Never mind. But I was like, I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna get a webcam, get a really nice computer, and we're gonna have a nice setup and do this properly this time. And so that's what happened. I talked about it with my parents. We pooled all of our money together and got me a good starting setup. A really nice, which I mean, really just a really nice computer. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's a really nice computer, but it's a heavy duty computer that definitely gets the job done, and that's really all you need. I mean, I had like I think the microphone I had was like $20, and it honestly was amazing. I mean, of course, it isn't as good as this, but for a $20 USB mic, I don't even remember what model it is. I have it still somewhere, but it was really good. Like, I mean, I was really loud and I peaked often, but as soon as I figured out how to not make it peak, but I think the solution was just holding it further back or setting it up further back, and myself talking a little bit quieter. Like, it was a really good mic. Like, I would still recommend getting that for anybody who's starting. But anyways, yeah, took the 3-month break and then got back into it full on and actually did YouTube properly that time. And yeah, but let's see. Anyways, let's do this and then we'll end out the stream. It's basically been story time today. Let's see. Oh boy, am I glad to see you. Remy's recipe book. Remy's recipe book? Oh yeah, I hid him from the forgetting. I wrote down where I put him on this list. Oh no. The paper must have gotten wet. We can't read this. But when I wrote the list, I was thinking about where I hid the books. Say, could you use your magic to turn these notes into that memory?
Thanks, pal.
I don't know if that's how that works, but we'll figure it out. After Minnie got back, I started remembering a bunch of things, like my favorite view of the valley and a shortcut through the valley. Oh boy, I also remembered where I hid this magical chest. There's got to be something important inside, but I can't open it. So I figured it's magical, and you're magical. Maybe you can open it. Of course, let me see the chest. Here it is. Okay, we'll deal with that next time. I'm gonna really fast check the cotton. If the cotton is done, we will quickly do this Scar quest. It is done, okay. By the way, where's Stitch? Oh, there he is. There's Vanellope too. We haven't hung out with Vanellope in a long time. She was one of our OG farmers. Or gardeners. Either way. I think it is gardening in this, not technically farming. Holy moly. That's a lot of cotton. What is it that Bugs Bunny says? Wait a cotton picking minute. I guess we're picking cotton. Ooh, ice. Ice is my life. That's Kristoff. Kristoff in a nutshell. Until like the end of the movie and then like the second movie where it's like Anna is my life. That's the second movie. At the end of the first movie, it's still Ice and Anna. Second movie though, Anna is my life. He never actually says that though. I'm pretty sure he says Ice is my life at some point. Yeah, that's funny. I love his song in the second movie. I love his song in the first movie too. I actually played Kristoff in a community theater production of Frozen Jr. And I got to sing Reindeers Are Better Than People. And that one was like, so it's a junior version, which means it's short. Like it's shortened from the full thing, but it basically followed the movie really closely. Like there wasn't a ton that got cut out, but that was one of them that just they kept the whole thing in, I guess, because it was short enough. So I got to sing the entirety of that, and I had so much fun with that. Okay, let's change the quests back to scars. We can now make cotton. So let's, sorry, we can now make fabric with the cotton that we have. We have become weavers. Is that what they're called? Maybe they don't make the cotton. I don't know. Oh, I miscalculated. Oh well. Oh no, we needed 10, didn't we? Never mind. Bring the materials to Mother Gothel. If I must. Gothel, where are you? Oh, now everybody's in the Forgotten Lands. I see. There's Stitch is with us. Oh, she's at her house, I think. No, never mind. Her house is here. She's just in the Peaceful Meadow, like next to Merlin's house. She hangs out with Merlin a lot. Aren't we supposed to set them up? Isn't that Wally's quest? We're supposed to set up Merlin and Mother Gothel like for a date, like full-on romantic date. Maybe she really likes him. Maybe that's why she's hanging around with him, or hanging around his house. Anna's also here, but you know that's not suspicious. She's not usually here. I feel like. Here you go. Give me royal garments, please. No, I only needed 4.
Perfect day for styling.
I only needed 4 fabric. Oh boy. Ah, there you are, and you have everything I asked for. Oh, even the pair of citrines. Those are for my jewelry box. You're a gem, Evan. Well, I'd be mad, but I still have like 28. So, wait, you didn't need the gems? They're just for your jewelry box. You could have just asked. Consider it payment for my services. Well then, yeah. My statement stands. You could have just said something. You want more? I got like 28, and I don't really use them. And let that be a lesson to you, Evan. Nothing is free. Well, that is true. Whether it's money or some other thing you have to pay. It is true. Now here's your coat, as promised. Best of luck with that insufferable animal. You know, I am starting to think maybe Mother Gothel is good in this game.
Are you?
And we're done.
She wants to be good for Merlin. Put on the brown faux trim jacket. I don't want to, but I'll do it for Scar. I'm still wearing my Scrooge McDuck shirt underneath this whole time. That's amazing. I will be changing back into my sweater. I would like to point out. But for now, oh, I assumed he's over here. Is he over here though? He may not be. No, I don't think he is. Where is he? It zooms out so slowly. Oh, no, he is. He's just way up here. Okay, let's just fast travel to the Forgotten Lands, because that's really close to the well, I think. Yo, I'm repping the merch. And speaking of merch, Classic Cookie Gaming. We got some merch in the description below. Also, probably for not much longer, because we are soon going to do a rebrand. So I don't know that these will still live. These current pieces of merch will still live. I may do some sort of special thing before I completely take them down, but I don't know how much longer they're gonna live. So I may want to go ahead and grab one. You never know. Mike could resell it on eBay one day. No, you don't want to resell this sweatshirt. It's honestly, if you're gonna buy only one thing, I know it's the most expensive thing on there, but buy the sweatshirt because it is the most comfortable out of all the things. Well, okay, the mug is also really cool, but it's the most. It might be the most expensive, but I think that I make the least amount of profit off of the sweatshirt, so it doesn't really benefit me to say this, but get the sweatshirt. Who cares about the money? Purely for the product's sake. Get the sweatshirt. It's the most comfortable. It'll last you the longest. out of definitely the 2 articles of clothing. Now, if you just want a mug, I mean, go for the mug. That's solid too. But it will last a long time, and it is the cheapest. And that one, I think I do make the most money off of. So actually, buy the mug. No, but in all seriousness, this sweatshirt is super nice. I've had it for ever since we launched the merch, which was like, what is that now? Is that 2 years ago now? So yeah, super nice. Oh, hey, Blue Anna, nice to see you. We're about to finish up, but I am going to talk to Scar here. Now see, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Even a warthog could have done it. Hey, are you disrespecting, Pumbaa? Because I can't stand for that. I suppose I should tell you the reason for my foul mood. It's simple. I'm famished. There's scarcely any prey for me to eat in this village. Of course, I did see one of your plump, feathery neighbors about, but I presume you'd mind if I feasted on... feasted on one of them. Yes, I'd mind a lot. I'm wearing the shirt of one of them right now. Well, in the game. Well, I mind starving, Evan. A solution must be found. Quickly. You could eat fish. Perhaps your little kitty cats do. But I would need a fish meal fit for a lion. I'm famished. Okay, I think Remy's our best bet. The rat? That's barely an appetizer. But if I've no choice... No, I meant we could get Remy to help make you some food. I remember the nauseating meals he made back before the Forget. I hope, for his sake, he's improved. I'm not above eating a rodent if I have to. I'll go talk to Remy. You stay here and don't eat anybody.
You may leave now.
Oh, I may leave. Okay, anyways. I am switching back to... Oh, this is not the right thing. Sweaters. Go back. Sweaters. Oh, they are, or we are. Thank you for asking and hoping, Blue Anna. How about you and your dogs? Let's see, does it qualify as a coat? I think it does. Yes. Oh, there's a blue-green one too. I like this one better.
Could I talk to you?
Okay, I think we will end up ending it here. Next stream for this will be next Wednesday, and then we'll have a Saturday one after that. So, no worries, we will be getting back to Saturday streaming. Soon, very soon, next week even, just not this Saturday. And I think I'm not gonna make it a full 6-hour one, but we will make it a little bit longer, like 3 to 4 hours, to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, and now I have to change the title of the stream, I think. Oh no, I guess we became royalty. We eventually did. We were technically working towards it the whole entire time because of that cotton. Annoying cotton. Oh, there's a fish here. Very cold. I can imagine. It's even cold here, and it doesn't really... Or where I am, and it doesn't... I mean, it does get cold, but not as cold as most places, usually. But yeah, I can imagine. We're in the just like dead of winter right now, where, you know, mid-January to the beginning of February, where it's just gonna be freezing cold. But thankfully, we're almost, well, we're like still right in the thick of it. But, you know, it'll only be a matter of a few months, and then we'll be back to somewhat decent temperatures. Somewhat decent temperatures. And then we'll be probably wishing it was cold again. 2 degrees there. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're still living in like the high 30s, low 40s, and low of like 20s. So it's not terribly bad. Cold, but not terribly bad. But yeah, I definitely know of places that is 2 degrees. That's just,
Okay.
oh.
Then
neighbor's
That's just
artifact.
really cold. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you to Mezzy, and Toby. Yeah, I was talking about, right now it's the playoffs for the American Football Professional League, the NFL, and they had a game that they had to play at nighttime, two of the teams, and while they were playing, it was -7 degrees. Freezing. -7 degrees. Felt like -20, around 25. It was like -20 to -30. I mean, thankfully I wasn't anywhere near that part of the country, but when I watched some of it on TV, and like all of the glass anywhere was freezing over as the game was going on. The field, even though there was no snow or precipitation of any kind, the field, you could see ice. It was there was ice on the field, and the head coach for one of the teams, he has a rather famous mustache, a nice big mustache, and as they got towards halftime, his mustache had icicles all in it. It was insane. And yeah, and it was so cold, one of the players, one of his helmets, or not one of his helmets, his helmet, like a piece of it chipped off when he got hit because it was so cold. The helmet was frozen and the piece of it broke off. And I was like, well, it might be too cold. Like no one could kick the ball because the ball was so cold that it was literally like a rock. It was so frozen, it was like a rock. So they could barely kick it high at all or far. It was insane. Hottest ever was like 44. Dang. Yeah, that's where we're in right now, and it's still quite frigid. For sure. Been chilling and reading. Binge watching box sets. I haven't heard that. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading recently too. Definitely a good time for it, because it's like it feels like you just can't do anything outside unless like it snows, which it never does where I am. It's just extremely cold and dry. No snow. But if it ever does snow, it's like, okay, I'm running out in the snow. But other than that, it just feels like too cold to really do anything else. Like Sven, yes. Definitely like Sven. With the icicles. Alright. Well, we're going to wrap things up here. Once again, I will be back next Wednesday and with Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I'll have more content coming out starting Monday. We'll be back to our normal schedule, hopefully. After next week, I don't know if I'm going to have to kind of miss some days throughout the months until like summerish, but like the May area. But if I do, I'll probably still have at least one Disney Dreamlight Valley stream a week. So never fear. You remember going to Australia and the pond was non-existent due to the hot weather. People were playing football. Goodness gracious. I'm sitting and it rained and everyone was dancing in the street. Oh, goodness. Oh, games. Yeah, I still have the sticky note. That reminds me. What was the one I was going to go ahead and play? Monkey Island. I'll be doing those probably. We have a few games that we're in the process of right now. But as late spring, early summer rolls around, we'll be doing a lot of new games for sure. We'll be doing a lot of new games, and Monkey Island will probably be on that list, and probably also Disneyland Adventures. because I really want to play that. So a lot of new games are coming up here this year. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see about Walking Dead, but I'm gonna start with Disney Adventures in Monkey Island, and we'll see, and we'll go from there. I have a ton of games on my wish list for both Nintendo and Steam that I have to get through. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited for Disneyland for sure, and Monkey Island, both of them. I'm really excited for both of them. But anyways, I'll end it here really fast. Thank you so much for watching this stream, or if you're watching it afterwards, thank you for watching the video. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. If you did, please leave a like down below, and also subscribe for some more Disney Dreamlight Valley on the channel, and click that notification bell so you can see when more Disney Dreamlight content comes out. Until next time, I forgot my outro. Until next time, go find a good book to read. There it is. And have an amazing day. Bye.